Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Learning never exhausts the mind. Art is never finished, only abandoned. The noblest pleasure is the joy of understanding. Where the spirit does not work with the hand, there is no art. The greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinions. He who loves practice without theory is like the sailor who boards ship without a rudder and compass and never knows where he may cast. The natural desire of good men is knowledge. The smallest feline is a masterpiece. Time stays long enough for anyone who will use it. The human foot is a masterpiece of engineering and a work of art. The function of muscle is to pull and not to push, except in the case of the genitals and the tongue. The painter has the universe in his mind and hands. The eye sees a thing more clearly in dreams than the imagination awake. The truth of things is the chief nutriment of superior intellects. The soul can never be corrupted with the corruption of the body, but it is like the wind which causes the sound of the organ, and which ceases to produce a good effect when a pipe is spoiled. The water you touch in a river is the last of that which has passed, and the first of that which is coming. Thus it is with time. The knowledge of all things is possible. The deeper the feeling, the greater the pain. The human bird shall take his first flight, filling the world with amazement, all writings with his fame, and bringing eternal glory to the nest whence he sprang. The painter who draws merely by practice and by eye, without any reason, is like a mirror which copies everything placed in front of it without being conscious of their existence. The acquisition of knowledge is always of use to the intellect, because it may thus drive out useless things and retain the good. The sun gives spirit and life to the plants, and the earth nourishes them with moisture. The motive power is the cause of all life. The men of experiment are like the ant, they only collect and use. But the bee gathers its materials from the flowers of the garden and of the field, but transforms and digests it by a power of its own. The mind that engages in subjects of too great variety becomes confused and weakened. The organ of perception acts more readily than judgment. The poet ranks far below the painter in the representation of visible things, and far below the musician in that of invisible things. The senses are of the earth, the reason stands apart from them in contemplation. The supreme misfortune is when theory outstrips performance.